is a language of survival. By the way, it's often seen as a marker of intelligence and sophistication. From kindergarten through university, it dominates every blackboard and textbook. In this country, a thematic curriculum was once introduced to revive local languages in early primary education. However, in urban areas, this effort was largely overlooked. We are metropolitan, the urban schools would say, so they start in English. Well, back to my story. When the school reports came in, one term after another, my mother noticed a consistent pattern. Music, drama, and storytelling consistently received top marks, while physics and chemistry did not. I remember my mother finally accepting my school reports and enrolling me in a top city school, perhaps realizing that her loss was my liberation. Well, she called it a loss, but on my side it was a win. Years later, I still carry those questions from the village to the capital, from the classroom to academic forums. They echo in my mind like drums at dusk. Why were music, dance and drama and storytelling dismissed as co-curricular side dishes instead of the main meal? Why did the teachers who looked like me, spoke my language and shared my homeland punish us for speaking our native languages in school? Were we not born in the post-independence period? Why do we still cling to colonial scripts while countries like Germany, Korea, France preserve their native tongues and thrive? Why do Western theories such as competence-based education and standardized testing continue to dominate curriculum reforms in the global South, often marginalizing African educational philosophies like Ubuntu and other Afrocentric philosophies that encourage community and cultural identity? I've written novels in my local language, yet native speakers beg me to translate them. Put it in English, they say, it will have more value. Why must the indigenous be validated in a foreign language? Now that we have a competence-based curriculum trend in the global South,